Picture the world at this very moment. Millions of clocks ticking. Waves crashing. People breathing, walking, living. Now imagine that, for just 1 second, it all stopped. Not slowed. Not paused like a video. Stopped, completely. Everything frozen in the same instant. Every photon of light, every moving atom, every thought. Time itself, gone. It sounds simple, 1 second of nothing. But if time really stopped, the universe would do more than stand still. It would unravel. Because time isn't just something we measure with clocks. It's part of the fabric that holds everything together. When Einstein said that space and time are the same thing, space-time, he meant that every motion, every force, every law of physics depends on the flow of time. Take it away, and nothing works. If time stopped, all motion would cease instantly. Air molecules wouldn't move, so no sound could exist. Light wouldn't travel, so the world would go pitch black, not dark like night, but black like the absence of existence itself. Your eyes wouldn't receive photons. Your brain wouldn't process thought. Even the electrical signals inside your body would freeze. From your point of view, you'd never know it happened. Because awareness needs time. If everything stopped together, including your perception, there would be no before or after, only a missing frame in reality. When time started again, you'd never realize it had left. One heartbeat to the next, a universe lost and restored between them. But let's say, somehow, you were outside time. Watching from a dimension untouched by it. Here's what you'd see. The entire universe would look like a single, still photograph. Galaxies suspended in mid-spin. Stars frozen mid-flare. Planets hanging silently in their orbits. Not a flicker of light anywhere, because light needs time to move. It would be breathtaking and terrifying. On Earth, people would stand mid-step, water mid-splash. Birds suspended in the air. A raindrop hanging above a puddle, never falling. Every sound caught in its echo. But beneath that beauty, everything would start to break. Because stopping time means stopping energy. And when energy stops, stability vanishes. Atoms rely on the constant vibration of electrons. Without time, those electrons stop moving, and when they do, atoms collapse into chaos. Matter itself begins to dissolve. In less than a microsecond of stopped time, the universe would technically cease to exist, because existence requires change. Without time, change is impossible. And without change, nothing can be. Maybe that's the strangest truth of all. Time isn't something happening around us. It's what makes happening possible. Even a single heartbeat, a single breath, is the universe measuring itself through motion. When you think about it that way, time isn't an enemy that steals our moments, it's the reason moments exist. So what if time stopped for 1 second? The answer is simple, it can't. Physics forbids it. Time is tied to the expansion of the universe. As long as space grows, time flows. The only way to stop time is to stop space, to end everything. Even at the edge of a black hole, where time slows almost to nothing, it never fully stops. It just stretches, endlessly, until 1 second for you could equal a billion years for someone else. That's why black holes fascinate scientists so much. They're nature's way of testing time's limits, a place where it bends, twists, and nearly breaks. But even there, something still moves forward. The universe refuses to freeze. So maybe the real question isn't, what if time stopped, but why does it keep going? Why do seconds follow each other so faithfully, when everything else in the universe falls apart? The answer might lie in entropy, the law that says energy always spreads out. Entropy is why ice melts, why stars burn out, why memories fade. It's time's arrow, pointing forward forever. If entropy ever reversed, time would too. Everything would rewind. You'd grow younger. Stars would uncollapse. The universe would uncreate itself. But that isn't how reality works, at least, not yet. So maybe we should be grateful time doesn't stop. Because every second we get is borrowed from the universe's constant motion. Every laugh, every sunrise, every chance we have to wonder what could happen next, all because time refuses to pause. In a way, time is the most powerful force of all. It can't be seen, can't be slowed, can't be touched, yet it shapes everything we know. And the most mysterious part? We're made of it. Your body, your thoughts, your memories, all tiny arrangements of matter moving through time's flow. You are the universe, keeping time for itself. So what if time stopped for 1 second? Nothing would move. Nothing would survive. But the fact that it doesn't, that it always moves forward, means everything. Because in that relentless flow, we find meaning. We find life. And we find the courage to keep going, 1 second at a time.